Hi! I'm getting rid of my gum. So, I know we're outside. I know the lighting might be slightly off. I will do my best. The reflection of my t-shirt is coming up like halfway on my screen, so I can barely see like bottom half of me. Anywho, we're just gonna roll with it because it's really, really nice outside, and the kids are still in class inside because I'm babysitting. So, this is what we're doing today. So excited. Okay. Alright. So, I am going to be using my handy dandy mirror. And the colors that we're going to be using today. Should I angle you downwards a little bit more? I feel like that might be alright. We're going to be using this for a Narwhal. We're going to be using that in white to create like a lighter underbelly. Or we might just use the light purple as the underbelly. And then for his horn, we're going to be using this purple with white and or gray. And then we have our melted California black. We have our makeshift gray. We may use pink and we may use blue. So I was thinking about using gold. I might, because I don't want to try to find my gold. We might use this gold, which is brand new. Look how crisp and clean that looks. It's so shiny. I love new ones. Oh, can you see that? It's so shiny. Anywho, I should stop. Did I make my nose goldy? Have I? No. Anyways. I don't care if I have a shiny nose. Alright, first things first, we pin back our hair. And if you don't have hair, kudos. I am in between having hair and not having hair. I am blessed with, we're gonna call it blessed. I'm blessed with thin hair. We're gonna leave our bangs, that's fine. We just need it off the side of our face. I put my black eyeliner a little heavier on the bottom. We are going to be painting the Narwhal right here. And then we're going to add a couple of fishy friends right here. So, I'm doing a Narwhal, sweetie.
This?
Yep.
It's pretty.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Go ask your brother to make you lunch.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, scratch my neck. Taking turns babysitting today. Alright, so we are going to start with painting the body, the body. So we're going to take our nice big fat round brush. I love this guy. And then we're going to just get this wet. In real life, Narwhals are kind of like a bluey gray color, and they do have a horn, and the horn is bone, so it's kind of like a brownish white. What's up, baby?
Mm-hmm.
You just want to be out here with me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You're not hungry yet?
But he said he's gonna serve me in 2 minutes.
Okay, all right. This is my niece. Here, I'll show you. Hold on.
Hi.
Yeah. Alright. So what we're going to do with this one, we're going to go around the eyeball. The eyeball is going to be his eyeball. What should I name my eyeball?
Nor.
Nor?
Yeah. Kind of like Narwhal.
Kind of like Narwhal. Okay. Alright, and we are going to paint zebra. And we're going to come in and go back out. Like so. He has kind of a fat butt. We can sharpen this up. Right now it kind of looks a little funny. There's the underbelly.
This was all in the thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We're going to get, because we're outside, that's a little drier, so I got to reapply the water to the paint. I'm going to use my mirror. I'm having a hard time with making my tail. So we're going to bring this down And so what we're going to do, if you notice, I want to get rid of this part right here. So once I've finished painting his body in down here, I think I'm going to go back in with my handy dandy towel. I'm going to just wipe away a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to cover all this. We're going to fill it in with purple, but I'm going to fill it in right now. Actually, we're going to fill in all this, but let's just fill it in. Oh, thank you, darling. I'm being fanned like a princess. Alright, we're going to go here, and we're going to get close to the eye, like so. And you might have to do a couple coats, and that's okay. And I'm getting really close to the eye because my eye is his eye.
Your eye is his eye.
Exactly.
And
I'm going up here.
Sit down on this chair behind you.
Okay.
Down and be with you.
Alright. But when your food's ready, you gotta go. Alright. And we're filling in this part. And I want up a little bit to cover the upper eyebrow. Looks a little weird, I know. All my stuff looks weird until I get over it. Until I get closer to the main thing.
Get closer to your eyebrow, I don't know.
Until I get closer to being done. Alright. So there's that. So now we're going to touch up right here. And don't forget, we're going to get rid of this part because I don't like it. Alright. So we're going to take our handy dandy Q-tips. Kind of feel like, what is that? Like a rock star from the 80s. Oh, it's okay. Take this. I'm going to come in here. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Yeah. We're going to take our next resolution. Baby, I need that.
Yeah.
It's okay if it's wet. Alright. Okay.
Is that the only towel you get to use for your face paint?
Mm-hmm. You just wipe away the area that you don't want. So this is like the shape that you want your narwhal. Maybe want her to have a little bit shapelier tail looking area. Like
hey,
so.
Are you ready to eat? What do you want to eat?
The pizza.
The pizza? What pizza?
Like that.
Pepperoni.
Alright.
And how
Now
many slices?
we are going to do one of his
Two? Start with
fins.
two? Okay.
And one fin is going to be on the inside, so we're not going to mess with that, but we're going to put a little fin right there. Like so. I know it all looks a wee bit funny, and then we're going to fill in, if you want, you can fill in the eye area a little bit more. I just want to fill it in a little bit more. A wee bit more. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, it's magic. You know. Fill in any spot. So like this, his tail right here, if you can see, is a little rounder than this one. So I want to make this one match this. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go, just try to make it a little bit more rounder, like that. Okay. Well, our main part is done. So we're going to let our face dry a little bit. Or our narwhal dry a little bit. And then we're going to get started on some fishies. So I'm going to take this guy. So I want a hot pink fish. And I'm going to get one of my smaller brushes. See this one? Because I keep it in my water too long, it has a nice little point. And I am going, ooh, see, this is why you clean your brushes. That's okay. It comes up quite easily. So now we're going to try this again. Let's try it on the side that we didn't get the black on. We want to load it up full of hot pink because we're going to make a couple fishies. And the fishies are going to be very generic. Yep, no more dirty. And take this guy. I gotta use my mirror because I can't really see you very clearly.
Did you do your insulin?
No.
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 We said that we were gonna wait until after she ate, but I am live. So
Sorry.
why don't you two go inside and handle that? Elizabeth, come back when you're done eating, okay?
Right, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna go... How'd I do that one? We're gonna do the body like this. Just kind of like a weird oblong circle. Like so. And then the next one is going to be a triangle, but I want to do the fins hot pink. So we're going to take our mirror or whatever you're looking into, and we're going to do a couple of presses like that. You just press the brush down and it creates that kind of like a fin look. And then I'm going to put a little bit of hair on another one. Not hair, but I'm going to do this right here. It'll all come together. If you want, you can make the bodies of your fish first and then add this. But while I have the pink already loaded on a brush, I wanted to complete that. So we're still waiting for my eyeball to dry my Narwhal. Because the drier it is, the easier it is to work with. So we're going to take our gold. Oh, I love new colors. And we're going to get it nice and wet and load up on our sponge. Or on our brush. Oh, look at that. Alright. So for this one, we are going to do a gold triangle. Like so. On our cheek. If you want, you can bend the triangle so that way it has a sharper top and a sharper bottom, like so. And then I want there to be a, what's that guy? A golden tail on this one. Actually, I want his head to be gold, right here. That, and then I want the other one because I just feel like making my fishes a whole bunch of different colors. You can do whatever you want. Let's see, this guy has a heart-shaped tail, so we're gonna press. We're gonna get our brush a little bit loaded. We gotta remember when you're working with the metallics, they tend to get a little finicky, so you have to make sure it's loaded up properly. So we're gonna do like a heart-shaped tail. Oh, I don't like it. So we might have to wait until we're done to add the tail on that guy. So now we're gonna add blue. And take our brush, make sure it's nice and clean from the gold. We're gonna run it over our blue. Our blue is a little dirty from our morning face paint, but that's okay because once you add a little bit of water, it becomes clean again. See? So we're gonna load up our brush really nice. Then we're gonna take my handy dandy mirror. I'm going to kind of hopefully show you. Maybe I can bring you a little bit closer. What I'm doing. All right. So this guy, he has a fin up top. And then he has a fin right here. Yeah, you can see. All right. All right, and this guy down here, let me see if I can tilt you. This guy, he has a long body. So we're going to take the top and we're going to go down. Like so. Oop. Looks a little funny, huh? It's okay. That's why we have the Q-tips. It helps us clean, darling. Clean them. So we're going to open up one of our squirt bottles. We're going to dip this guy in here so it's nice and wet. And we're going to reshape this. So I want to have... That kind of looks funny, huh? Yeah, I know it does. We're going to take this and we're going to reshape it. But my paint got a little dry because, again, I'm outside. So, let's try to reshape this. I'm going to come down. Like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, and then this guy, I think I just wanted to outline right there. Right? Hi, Grandma! Alright, and then I'm just going to fill her in a little bit. So we'll do the details on the little fishies in a little bit once they dry off, and now we're going to head back to the narwhal. So I'm going to back you on up a little bit. You can get a nice look at this guy. Okay, so the underbelly of the narwhal is going to be lavender. So we're going to take one of this brush. It's flat, but it's rounded, and that's why I like using this one for precision in place spots. So I just dipped it in the water, and I'm running it back and forth gently onto my purple split cake. Alright. I'm just gently going back and forth, and I'm loading it up really nice like that. Alright, so narwhals, we're going to give this one an underbelly. So we're going to go here and drag it out to here. And I gotta take my mirror for the other part of this because looking in my reflection in my camera is a little bit difficult. Or on my phone. So I'm reloading my paint a little bit more. I wonder if my other nieces and nephews are watching. Alright, and then we're going to do a round like that and bring it on in. Okay, now we're just going to fill this in a little bit. Remember, when you add one color on top of another, sometimes it can cause bleeding or a mix of colors, and that is okay because, you know, it's whatever you want it to be. So maybe I wanted lavender mixed with a little bit of teal. Who knows? I don't even know. I'm just going with the flow. Do what you want to do what feels right. So we are just filling in this area, and it might need a double coat. If you feel like it does, do it. I'm sharpening it off a little bit more. There we go. And we're pressing so we can help bring out the purple. We're pressing, and so it's kind of like blending, I guess, is what you could say. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of like a weird geometric shape. Alright, of course, my eyebrow that itches is covered in that. So what we're going to take is we're going to get our Q-tip wet again because I need to add the horn, and I forgot to leave a blank space right here. We're going to take this guy, and we're going to slightly dab it so it's not like super, super wet. And we're going to have the horn come from right here up. So we're going to take this and we're going to press. And I'm going to make it so it's big enough to handle a horn. And push up. And then I'm going to take the dry part of the little guy. There we go. And that should handle a horn. I know it looks a little funny, but everything I do looks funny until it's done. So while that's doing its business, we're going to clean off the brush that we just used for our belly. And we are going to get our white wet, and we are going to start the background of our horn. So our horn is going to be kind of like it's not going to be all white. We're gonna spiral it with the purple, but we need a white to help pop out that color. So we're doing the white first, and then we're going to test it out on yourself. And then we're going to put the dark purple over it. So I'm going to use my mirror, but I'm going to look at you the best that I can. Okay. Oop. Okay. Making sure I didn't get my hand in the paint there. So we're going to go here. We're going to press and pull out. Press and pull out. Alright. And then you can just sharpen up. So their horns are, so I don't know, they look more like swords, like a swordfish. They're very long and so intricate. I think it's pretty rad that they even exist. You know what? That makes them even cooler than unicorns, because they do exist like rhinos. Look, my narwhal horn. Alright. We are going to take our whimsical brush. Where are you? Haha. And we're going to give myself a face paint black eyeliner look, because we need it to be, because the narwhal's eye, you know, needs to be narwhal-y. I don't know. That's not a thing. But we are going to outline our eye so that way it comes out a little bit more crisp. So, let me see if I can do this. Nope, I cannot. Oh. Balance. Alright. So, I'm going to try my darndest. I'm going to pull my eyelid. And we're going to try like that. Ooh, look. It's better than when I do my real makeup. Real makeup? Narwhal makeup. I think I'd rather be this color. Alright. Oh, it's okay. We added a little line there. That's alright. Narwhals have eyelids too. I'm sure of it. Oh, they don't have that though. It's okay. We are going to make ourselves have a big, fat eyelash. Spritz. Spritz and wipe. And pinch. If you look, it's creating its own thing, which I'm totally cool with, because then it looks like it's really the narwhal's eye. So we're just going to go with it. Yep. Turn a smudge into a squirrel. Happy little squirrel in a tree. Go, Bob Ross. And if you're at home and you have liquid eyeliner that you feel safer doing this with, do it. I, however, for some reason, I work magics with this and nothing with the real stuff. So I'm reapplying multiple times. You notice black line I created here is creating a really nice crease here that looks natural. Well, almost. Yeah. And you know what we can do? We can just take here and we can extend our eyelashes. Because I am a girly one. And if we want, we can take this and we can go right here. Fill in this little gap. Ooh. Work with me here. Alright. Let's fill in right here. We're already going to be there anyways. So might as well accentuate what we got. You know, make it work for you, not against you. So, we look a little funny? Alright with that. Okay, and now we're going to go down. We got a little bit more. And go down like that. Oh, tickle, tickle, tickle. Aww, it's so cute. And let's add a mouth real quick. teeth. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna take the butt of this guy. We're gonna dip it, or we're gonna paint it black. We're gonna give our fishies some eyeballs. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna go doop 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 doop. Right. And I'm going to grab you, and I'm gonna rotate you so you can see my fishies. Right. This one gets an eyeball right here. This one gets an eyeball right here. This one gets an eyeball right here. Okay. And we're doing that while we're letting our eyes settle. Oh man, my nose itches. And before we start on the details of our horn. And then we're going to get our whimsical guy. We're going to get it back in the black. And we're going to outline our little fishies. Our super cute little fishies. Aren't they just adorable? And while their eyeballs are drying, at the end we'll put a little white dot on them to make them look cartoony. Okay, so let me adjust. Alright, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go whoop, whoop, and here we're going to go outline. Sometimes this brush has a mind of its own. That's why I love using it, but I don't. The last narwhal I saw being depicted in anything was Elf. Now, he goes, "Good luck, buddy, on finding your father." I think. Oh, now you want an ocean? First it's a hiking scene, now you want an ocean. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Goober. Alright. And then this guy, he has like a mohawk going on. I'll outline his face. And he's gonna have just a black tail. Having some issues with my fishies. You don't have to add fishies, but you can. So there's our fishies. This one doesn't look that happy. We need him a little bit happier. There. And this one, he's gonna be happy. We might use white on his happy face. So we're gonna let our fishies dry, and then we are the horn. Look at my horn. Okay, we're going to clean off our other tiny detail brush. This one. We're gonna make sure that there's no black on it because I just used black. And we're gonna take this. Did you already eat, baby? Cool. Do you want to say hi?
Mother.
So we are taking our swirl, our brush, and we're just taking it in the darker purple.
Darker purple.
Darker purple.
Darker purple.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, this is my niece. Me and her have been doing so much stuff.
Yep, we've been doing so much things at my house.
Yeah. We've been having slumber parties.
And
Alright.
tomorrow
So now
we're going to birthday.
we're going to do this. We're going to take our horn. We're going to go down here at the bottom. And we are going to just do a quick little swirl there. It's essentially going to be a bunch of diagonal lines.
Is this white?
Yes, baby, it is.
Kind of looks like a light purple.
I know, they just put purple in it. Right. And you can round it like so before you go in.
You might need a clip right there.
No, I'm okay, baby. Thank you. And press. Work with your hairy eyebrows.
This is purple glitter.
Like so.
Purple glitter. I think.
Yeah.
White glitter.
And then we're going to go here. And we're going to go...
I believe you just push it and you take off the oil.
right here. And then we're going to go
This
like that.
lipstick. Which that's cool. Whole bunch of paintbrushes.
And...
It feels
Oh, no, no bumping, please.
yellow.
I promised her I'd paint her face when we were done. So there's that horn. Now you can take what our detail tiny one, and you can get the black again. Actually, let's do white because I don't. Yeah, let's do white. I'm gonna take the white. We're gonna spritz. We're gonna take this guy, and we're gonna roll it around the white. Because what we're going to do is we're gonna outline the purple on the horn, so that way it stands out, and we're not putting too much black on this masterpiece of mine. Alright, let's get so you guys can see. We're gonna do
You got some gold out
Ooh.
of your thing.
uh-huh. Baby, don't lean on the table, please. This is why we have Q-tips. Alright, now let's get back at it. Like so. Now, oh, Kennedy! Hi, buddy! Alright, and we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go... So, very strong horn, and don't forget the tip of the horn. So if I was painting this on someone else, it might turn out a little bit better, but because I'm painting it on myself. Alright, so what we're going to do with these guys is we're going to put little bubbles coming up. And all you do is you draw circles, and they don't even have to be complete. Maybe a little bit complete would be nice. And just do little lines on the side of them to show that they're reflective. Then we're going to take this, and we are going to do little white dots in their eyes. So we're going to just dip it lightly in the white. I'm going to take it. We're going to go bloop, bloop. same with this dude. I'm gonna go. See, it makes him look a little bit cheerfuler. And this guy, I feel bad because he's so dark. Line, line. He has a fin there. Under the shoe. Alright, we're gonna actually do. We're gonna lightly outline our Narwhal in black. Very, very lightly. I like the way he is. So we're gonna take our California Melted Black and our spritzer. And we're gonna get it wet. You know what you want me to paint you, baby?
Yeah.
What?
I'll think about it.
Alright, you think about it. Alright, so we're gonna do our Narwhal. So this paw is on the is in the back of it, and then the other paw is gonna be right here. So. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't use this one as much as I love using this one. I think we're gonna pass on that. We're gonna go back to our little guy. Yeah. Because you have a little bit more control with him. Alright, so
That's soft. That plastic broke off the paintbrush. How long did you have this brush? This barely happens to mine.
and then we are going to take this one and cover up the little mistake I made right there. You see? Well, it's still there. It's okay. We'll take another paintbrush and we'll dab, dab, dab. Dab, 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 darling. Dab, dab, dab. Alright. And then you cover your hairy eyebrow at her. And then we're gonna get it black, get it reload. Alright, and if you guys don't know what reload means, you just get your paintbrush filled with paint again. That's all that means. Okay. And then we're gonna finish up here by the horn. And then we're gonna dab, 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 and go like that. And then Narwhals have what do they have? They kind of have these freckles. I guess that's the only way I can say it. So I'm going to take one of the Q-tips I just did, and I'm going to get it with the whites and the teal. And I'm going to actually take a paintbrush and do this part and paint on the Q-tip. So we're going to take a little bit of the teal, we're going to dip it into the white, and we're going to swirl until we have like a very light teal. We're going to paint it on here. We're going to get some more white and paint it on. So it's like large freckles. So we're going to load this up just like you see here. See. Okay. We're going to dab, 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 dab. So I want like freckles right here. And then we're going to put one right there. And right here. And let's cover up that spot. And I want to cover up some more. Up here. But if you don't know it, if you've never seen a Narwhal, which I've never seen one live, but they're so cute. So there is our Narwhal Freckles, and now let's see. Yeah, they do, baby. I'm not done yet because I'm having too much fun. I'm going to take one of my littler brushes. These ones.
Little brushes.
I'm going to take my blue. And I'm going to take my blue, and then I'm going to do what I did with my teal, and I'm just going to get a hint of white around it and bring it back. So see that color blue? I kind of like that one. And we're just going to mix it and get it all nice and pretty. And we're going to take this and we're going to do like a water swirl. Just like they jump in and out of waters. They're essentially very similar to dolphin looking. They're a whale, but they're just like a dolphin with a horn and not a top fin. And let's add a couple of blue dots down here. When they jump out of the water, their fins are all wet, right? And then I'm going to take my white because I'm never done. I'm never done. Kemper always goes too far. We always know this. Kemper stops. Never. Okay. I know that so that's what I've been doing to my white, if you guys can see. It's okay. A little bit of water and it comes right up. So I'm going to take my slightly stained white and I'm going to load up my brush, which now is kind of looking like a weird gray-green. We're going to outline the underbelly. Alright, we're going to go, I need my mirror for this one. I'm going to go like that. And we're going to do like that. And we're going to go like that. You see, just little highlights. Oh yeah, I was talking about giving them a buck tooth. Let's give them a buck tooth, okay? And let's outline our water. And our little droplets. I don't know, I think it'd be cool. Let's little swirls around our fishies.
Now I know what I want.
Let's see. Are we done with our Narwhal already?
You're done.
Let's outline his buck teeth. I know. Kemper, when will you learn? Never. Take our mystical guy, because he's just small enough to get my desired effect that I want. And we're going to get it a little bit wet, like so. We're going to go here, and we're going to just outline his teeth, or give him a little smile. So we're going to connect black underneath his teeth, and then up in here. So we're going to go, oh, I do not know when I'm going to be done, baby. I outlined his mouth and I'm just going to fill it in with the black. I'm not going to talk for a second. Hope you guys can see this.
You are outlining the mouth. She is, and I'm talking for her.
Alright. Oh, look at his mouth. Isn't he a happy one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
So cute. And then, because it wouldn't be one of my noon things, I'm going to give him a little heart right over where I'm guessing his heart is. Alright, now, what's my last thing after I do my gems? What's the last thing I like to do? Anyone? Anyone? Do you know what I did? Glitter. Yeah. And we're going to do purple glitter today. And so I'm going to take my spritzer because all of our paint is water-based. So it all always comes, if you get it wet, it just automatically into water. Comes wet again, and then the glitter will stick to it. Ready? Don't forget the fishes. All right, with glitter, always, always, always close your eyes and mouth and don't breathe. Okay. Oh, look at the glitter. It's so shiny and pretty. All right. Well, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my Narwhal.
Hey.
And tonight, I'm doing my spooky clown. So, if you like, you're more than welcome to join me. Okay, guys. Bye. Oh my goodness. Bye, guys.
You can put your hand on this side.
Oh, I can go like this?
Yeah.
Bye, guys. We're done.